Oh my god. All right. Trying some new music tonight. It's totally different. Totally different. See if I can get this thing set up. Hello, everybody. So, one of my very good buddies called right as I was about to get online, like an hour ago. And, yeah, we needed to talk. So we did. And it was good shit. Very cool conversation. I'm really glad to have heard from this person. Back when I used to live in China, we got into some adventures. One might say some misadventures. Hello, Gaming with Sarav, and I believe Jansen is on here somewhere, and everyone else. All the OGs. Right. So, hi, I'm Bill. This is Chess with Bill. I'm gonna play some chess. If you didn't, you get it. Haven't done any studying. There's nothing new about this. I wanted to say thank you to the Patreon peoples. Keeping me in business, you know what I'm saying? Lord. Yeah. Thank you guys for the support. James Johnston and Nostalgic. They jumped on a blue milk breakfast. Keeps you going in the morning. If you're interested in the Patreon, you know where to find it. I have a Discord. It's actually for Dread Lore. Dread Lore is a tabletop, hopefully this won't explode, tabletop role-playing game. If you're into that kind of stuff, you should check out Dread Lore. There's a whole book and everything. And in fact, we're going to be doing the Geeky Gamer podcast tomorrow. Have a really, really cool guest who's a bit of a famous musician, among other things, if you want to check that out. At any rate, the Discord is the Dreadlore Discord, and it should be in the chat. You can go to dreadlore.com and find the link to the Discord. The reason I'm mentioning all that is there's a channel. It's the Chess with Bill channel, and that's where I do announcements and all that crap. Right. Pretty soon on the Patreon. Have yet to do this. I'm thinking about doing some study live streams because I need to study, as is evidenced by my losing streak. And if you happen to be on that, you can kind of make fun of me or, give me some pointers on what to study. Okay. Any other announcements? Is that it? Oh, yeah, right. Duh. The music. I need to thank the music people. It's called Street Cred. All lowercase letters. Intrepid Adventurers, Penguin Rock Band, and it's not on there, but Bill Buncombe. That's all on Bandcamp, Spotify, all that crap. You should check them out in the event you dig that music. Okay. That's all I've got. Announcements. I was wondering. Too many things all at the same time. Too many thoughts all at the same time. Do you guys like the live streams? Most chess channels that I've come across, they're not really doing live streams, it seems. I mean, some people do. Like, Grandmasters will. Like, Hikaru will be like, I'm on a live stream. Or Ben Feingold or something. But, I'm neither one of them. It seems that most chess podcasters, chesscasters, it's not what it's called. They're doing videos, like they've edited the videos. Do you prefer that? Or do you prefer live streams? I prefer live streams because, I like that candid response. I don't like the edits. Then again, when it's a live stream and it's me, you're going to get a lot of talking. Dare I say rambling. So, let me know. Not in the fucking comments. I don't want comments, man. In the chat. You can leave it in the comments if you want. I would like to know what you think. I've been making some YouTube shorts. Okay, YouTube Shorts are some bullshit. I dislike them greatly. Some people are really good at them. My buddy DJ NoFly, my co-host on the Geeky Gamer podcast, which I'm going to plug endlessly. He's amazing at YouTube Shorts. Can like fucking throw down some YouTube. Not me, baby. I just hit remix and I'm like, there's a good 40 seconds, because it doesn't allow you to change the aspect ratio, so you get to see like 4 of the chess pieces. These are YouTube problems. If you have any advice on this, I'm all ears. I'm looking at the Discord. Jansen is showing me a couple games. Jansen, if you're in the chat, the skins, that's a really weird thing to say. The background of these chessboards is really cool. I wish I could show it to the world. I don't know if you can show it to the world or not. What's up, Scandy? I'm going to call you that forever because John Bartholomew calls people that play the Scandinavian Scandies. He is a Scandinavian player. And really cool opening, or defense, I should say. I have done very, very little research on it. But anyway, your name is Scandy in my book. Let me see if I can fix this thing. Also, if the audio sucks or something, please let me know. Why didn't you ping when you live? I don't know. I'm uncertain. Do you mean on Discord? I did. I posted in the main channel. As for the bell icon and all that bullshit, I don't know. I have no idea how YouTube works. Gaming with Sirov, you say no, do live stream. Yeah, I like the live streams more. Like, I watch plenty of people on YouTube, as I'm sure you guys do. And when they're doing a live stream, I actually tune in. If it's just a video drop, I mean, unless it's like Key and Peele or Abba and Preach or something, I like Critical Drinker. I'm just painting myself as a certain political spectrum. I'm not. I also like Jon Stewart, so there you go. Whatever, throw some other stuff at you. Let's see. Right, I do need to make a little Instagram thing. Why? I don't know. Or a TikTok. God, fucking TikTok. Do you guys like TikTok? TikTok blows. All right, I'm gonna make a TikTok on my live stream. How very meta of me, right? Here we go. It's gonna be a 15-seconder. It's Chess with Bill. It's Chess with Bill. I'm live. There's the chat. I'm live. Oh my god. Yeah? I'm gonna flip it around to have it look at my fucking face. Hi, this is my fucking face. We're live. Come and hang out with Chess with Bill on YouTube. Yeah? How's that? Social media, man. How do I make it do the thing? I'm not a boomer. Not that it's bad to be a boomer. But like technology and I just fucking don't. My story. TikTok now has stories. When did that happen? Shout out me. Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't see it until you'd already... Whatever. I didn't see it. I will do it next time. You can like my TikTok, though. Kind of sounds dirty when I say it like that. Okay, so there we go. Chess with Bill doing that bullshit. Great. That's done. Let me tell Megan, because Megan asked me to do that. And Megan is a Patreon person, so I will do this. Yo. I'm live. Big smiley face. How about that? Okay. Now all of my social media duties are done. Done duties. So last night, or I should say this fucking morning, dude, I went to bed. It was early. People were awake in the house. They were going to work. I erupt from my crypt here, having sat down, played chess forever. drank so much coffee. Oh my God, which was glorious and I loved it. I went to bed at like probably 7 in the morning. It was interesting. Interesting. So tonight we're not gonna stay up as late. I started late, but we're not gonna stay up as late. I am gonna play a game. Okay, what game to play? I'm gonna think. Normally I have challenges, but I think I'm gonna do a normal thingamajig. I'm not gonna do an increment. We're just gonna go for it. See what happens. All right. This is Najib phase. I'm going to do this. I already know this is going to be awful. Pakistan, right on. I have never seen, or I don't remember seeing the Pakistan flag. Fucking A. So, English variation, right? Going to come up here. You know you're tired when like your eyes are like, like doing this number. Right, so the queen has this out and this has this out. That's interesting. Interesting maneuver, man. This knight's not out. I'll go ahead and take that. Thinking this, that happens. I can't do much to it. This guy will have to move something like that. Could also just push here. Don't want to take up too much time on this. Ugh, we'll do that first. I can fiend Keto here in a second. You see Pakistan and you play c4. Yeah! But Scandi, I always play c4. I don't always. Sometimes I do the whole e4. Sometimes. And I get wrecked every time. Every time. All the time. Okay, so I'd love to take, but I can't. I can pop here and save my pawn structure, which is what I'm going to do. I might get bishop here in a second. So to fianchetto, I feel the walls closing in. I don't like that. I think I'm going to push this guy. Just give a threat. See what this dude wants to do. Right, so he takes. I'll take back, as is my custom to take back. I have had this structure before and I don't like it. This was the idea. Doesn't really work here. The knight gets kicked around. So I could just move back, but then it kind of goes to my home. Interesting. So there's a check here, right? The queen just gets attacked, though. Oh, tactics. Oh, tactics. Let's see. Could also check with the bishop here. Bishop could get attacked. You know, we're going to do that. Maybe not the best move, but I'm going to do it. Your light squares are so weak. Yeah, dude. Yeah. And I've had this before. I've gone down this road in the past. All right, so idea here was something like this to attempt to save what I was doing, but that's not going to work because then it'll just get taken. Could come over this way, and I don't think that's going to work. Could also just leave this there and get taken that way. Why don't I take it with my my pawn? Not sure why I didn't see that. It invites this, which I don't really want to do. Really weak light squares. I shouldn't give up this bishop, should I? That's probably a terrible move. But, Scandi, we're going to make some terrible moves this game. Excuse me. Okay, what do I want to do here? Talking so much. Could lose the knight. Don't really want to lose the knight. Could also just go home. here, then where does the knight go still? I mean, that's just losing a lot of tempo for no reason. Takes, boom, now what? I think that's what I should have done. I should have taken, this happens, and then I could have come this way. But then I still had this going on. Okay, I do need to make a move. This is a silly move. Alright, well, I'll take. I don't want to, but I'm going to do it. This is going to be a poor game, guys. Not playing well. So I'm in the same position, down a bishop. Tempted to do this, but it's not going to work. King over there. All of my pawns are on dark squares. What the fuck? And I have a dark square bishop. I've been in this position before. It's because I like to fianchetto, and every so often, it's just a terrible fucking move. Because I tried to do this fianchetto with this. It's like I mixed two openings together, and they didn't jive. Okay, so I'm in the same boat. We're going to come over there. There's always people watching when I'm doing poorly. I'm always doing poorly. So I want to do something like a push here. I need to get some of these pawns on light squares to make up for. All right, so there's that. I could castle, but that'd be silly. We're going to come there. Maybe this is pretty obvious. Then there's that. Okay, so he comes down that way. This loses to that. Obviously, I don't want that to happen. Is this a good move? I have this. Granted, the queen can swing over that way, which looks pretty scary. Could also take here. Yeah, it's pretty fucking terrible what I've done to myself here. What do I want to do? Castling seems like a bad move, but I'm going to do it. It's my custom. Making bad moves. You're going to make bad moves? Just fucking do it. Make the bad moves. Don't bitch about it. Just fucking make the moves. Take your licks. Don't quote me on any of this shit. So he's 1063. I'm 1074 presently. Going down in rating. Right, so this gets in nice. Actually, it doesn't. I think I'm going to take there. I'm going to take his horse. I mean, there's forks all over the place, but... Horse forks? Forks all over the place, but... Right, so there's that. We're going to take there. Look at this stupid position. Right. Okay. What am I doing? I'm actually up a piece, funnily enough. We're going to get... God, I can't see anything right now. Queen should move. I'm going to get my knight involved, though. I'm assuming a rook's going to come over or something. This pawn is a hero at present. Right? So he's coming after this pawn. Fine. Dum dum. Actually, he can't come up to the pawn just yet. All of this can happen. And he's protecting the square. Fine. What can I do here? Oh, fuck. This, 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 this. I don't know where to move. We're gonna go there. Do, 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 do. Why? I actually kind of want his pawn there. That's why. That's why. Okay. Fine. Taking. After that, I'm down on time. Pushing forward. This takes. Where does my knight go after that? You know what? I am going to do that. Your elo is 382, Jansen. Yeah. You'll be back in 15 minutes, Scandy. Right on. Yeah, I know I'm up a minor piece. I need to play carefully. I'm just going to fucking lose this game. Pretty sure this is what's going to happen. I'm not going to move that. I'm going to move this. Probably should have come here. Now that I'm looking at it. Because I see this knight is going to be a bugger. That's right, a bugger. Don't really want to move this pawn. But I may have to move that pawn. He did give me this, but then this happens. There's that, but then the knight's undefended at that point. And there's this over here, which is kind of my idea, but then there's that. Maybe pushing here. Just making his knight make a decision. I can see maybe a rook and something like this. Maybe, but that doesn't work because of this. What's up, Megan? Hello. It's good to see ya. I told the chat you were the only person I specifically personally messaged. I was like, she has the right. Okay, what was I doing? I had a plan and I just fucking fucked it up. We're gonna go there. So I guess he's coming for this whole thing. Right? Okay, moving that guy out. Moving on up. Cool. Fine. Great. Knight could come here. It moves the queen. But I don't know where the knight goes after that. There's also this. Trying to connect the rooks a little bit. Queen does have this as a target, potentially. Oh, where's my fucking water stuff? Water stuff. So what I'd like to do is bust this up, but then this is going to happen. This take, why am I not doing that? Huh. King has to move there. Merp. Buck. Okay, well that's out of bounds now. Although, is that so bad? This take, no, the queen comes in. Okay, so there's this. It moves the queen, but I don't know if it moves her to a place I really want her to go. I could also come out and attack her this way. Let's attack her this way first. Just give him something to worry about. You know, I adore watching me play chess. I appreciate that. Right, so she comes there. This takes maybe... I don't think this actually works, does it? Because he just moves his knight. No, not. What am I saying? Knight. His fucking rook. Rooks, knights, it's all the same to me. They're all the same to me. Bishops, it's all the same. It's a nasty fork if I were to actually be able to pull it off. So take, likely take this way, right? I do pick up a pawn if he moves this way. I could do that. But I don't think that's such a great move because it locks in this dude potentially. God damn, I'm thirsty. Thirsty! Resignation. I mean, it was up a minute and down one piece. Okay. Well. Okay. There we go. Oh. We are 138. All right. Well, there we go. Really quick resignation. I don't think he needed to resign. We'll find out if the game engine. Want to be friends? Ritik Chessmaster. I'm terrified of this person. They are Chessmaster. So I played with 75, 76%. They played with less. They had a blunder. I think their blunder was the was that one piece that they got up. I really didn't play that great. They had 3 misses. I'm pretty sure they could have taken me to task. Look at this. See, like, I'm going downhill big time. Like, I think even with a blunder. Let me make this right. So it does not like the fianchetto here. I haven't studied this. I always do the fianchetto, but night out is just better. As Scandi said, I'm starting to really weaken my light squares. Right? Okay. Fine. Bad move. This pawn structure is no good. No good. Just attack at the center. Here, it stops this pawn. There's a take there. I can take back. And I've actually taken control of the center. Okay, that's bad. That's a miss. Should have just come at me. Yeah. Because now that, this is what I was troubled over, is now this knight is just kind of in the wind. Because normally you could do this and take back somehow, but, you know, it's not going to happen here. Or even, like, do this and, I don't know, something here. Anyway. Right, so they missed there. Again, it wants me to go straight at it. I didn't want to weaken here. Because I'm just putting myself in potential check. Like, I can't move this guy. But I guess this is still possible, and I'm putting pressure on the bishop. I did not see any of this during the game. Okay, so he takes. This is questionable. Just ruin the pawn structure. Yeah, then I guess the knight's misplaced here. This is a bad move. I knew. Interesting, just move the knight back here. So I had this, it made no sense. This I didn't want to do. And you had A2. Okay. They really gave up quite quickly. Yeah, no. I mean, I was winning, but the likelihood of me fucking up is so great. Like, just keep playing. Also, I was down on time to boot. Like, had I been them, I would have at least played another, like, 3, 4, 5 moves. Whatever. Okay. Ignores an opportunity to win the night. Right. Yeah, coming this way, they didn't want to lose castle privileges. Let's do this. Interesting. So it's just what? Oh, well, okay, I kind of see this. If they take here, I've got a check. If they take here, I've got this check. You don't want to check that way. If they take here, I've got this check, which they block, of course, or move out. They block, I have this check. They move back, and I don't have checkmate because they're right here. But it's a gnarly place to be in. I can pop here, and it starts getting real bad. So that's why you move here and hang the bishop, I think. But black is up, and up 1.5 pawns. Huh. Okay. Just trading down. Karsh, let's rock and roll, man. Oh, 15. The duck has spoken. D4. As per always. Scandy, we can do a thing here in a minute. Although the last time we played, what do I want to do here? I'm just gonna match it on it. The last time we played, you attacked me with all of your horses, dude. It was pretty funny. So this is the Queen's Pawn Shigorin variation, which we played last time. Shigorin. I don't know this. I don't know this opening at all. Queenside Indian. You're saying the Shigorin is the Queenside Indian? Is that what you mean? Could be kind of cool. Although if the Indian come out this way, like this pawn would not be the right one to push, right? Coming here. Ah, son of a bitch. I gotta do a lot of thinking about this because I do not know what I'm doing here. I can see a6 to prevent the old bishop b5. Could also develop. I don't really want to try anything tactical right now. There's obviously the fianchetto, and there's also the e6, but it blocks in the light squared bishop. I'm thinking either a6 or bishop to g4. The purpose of that is to mess up his pawn structure, though. But it kind of gives him, I'm probably going to go kingside castle. It kind of gives him a head start that way. Because this is going to happen and all that crap. I'm going to go with this one. Do the queenside Indian? I don't know the queenside Indian. I know two and a half openings. I've studied a bunch of them. I know 2.5 of them. and I'm not good at either one. Right, so I feel like this game, I feel like we played this game, Utkarsh and I, yesterday, twice. Pretty sure. Scandy, how long have you been playing chess, sir? Okay, so this happens. I guess maybe that's what this is all about. Boom, 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 boom. Chess hates me doing that. And then this happens. Yeah, maybe that's not such a great move. Pushing here. Again, it just closes my shit off. I could also attack the light squared bishop and just try to make it go somewhere. Gets the queen involved and relinquishes this knight here, which I don't really like. Not sure. I'm gonna have to think about it. Ata asa patakapo. And then text. So let's do this first. Let's see if I can make him move that light squared bishop somewhere a little bit more hospitable. He might just attack the knight. Or ignore it and castle. May Fan Royale, what's up, dude? It's been a while. How you doing, man? You break new chess elo peak 1381. Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. Kicking ass. Scandy, you started in 2022. You are a much more talented player than I am. Okay, so he's going to ignore this. Can get the queen involved. Because his bishop doesn't have anywhere to go, really. Maybe there. If I push here, it does give him this. This, let's say that. This. Shit. That. This. You can just take that way. What the fuck was I just doing? I'm thinking taking there. I'm assuming this happens. I need to develop more. There's that. There's this. Sorry, I'm actually trying to think on this. So, I'm going to block in my light squared bishop. Maybe fianchetto a bishop and go for a short castle. Yeah, I know, but I always do it. I always do it. I'm trying to resist the urge. Okay, so I can move back, or I can just go after this bishop. Puts the queen there. Here, loses little tempo. Taking it. Yeah, I'm trying not to not to fianchetto in this one, unless I need to. I mean, you should do what the board tells you to do, right? What the board tells you to do. But it's kind of part of my problem. I don't know what the board's telling me to do. Take a bishop. Yeah, I took the bishop. I will take a bishop, okay? We say bishop g4 can damage the pawn structure. Yeah. Yeah. I know. This little tactic of, hey, what's up? Hold on, it's not doing it. Hey, what's up? This happens. Hey, what's up? This happens. And then you nestle it here. A lot of times the engine doesn't like that. And then this was covered. So I could have taken and then done that. But I didn't do it. Right. So this is technically, he could sack a knight there, but I don't see the point of that. We're going to come here and try to get out of dodge a little bit. Fan Royale, you really want me to fianchetto a bishop. Like in the Indian defense. Subham, what's up, man? Yeah, I know. I like the fianchetto. I might fianchetto this guy, depending. Because he's all locked up here. It's not the worst thing in the world. I forget who I was playing yesterday. It was one of you guys. I'm pretty sure. It may have been Balbir, who was playing black, really reserved, like taking his time and kicking a lot of ass. I know with the King's Indian and I'm pretty sure with the Shigoran variation, you don't want to overextend. I probably overextended too much already. There's likely a queen side attack coming my way. Right, so there's obviously this. There's also a potential for the fianchetto, but this really weakens my queen side, me pushing these pawns out too far. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and castle here. When this happens, taking gets his rook kind of involved. Boom, boom. It would be nice to have this going. Maybe that's what I should have done. I don't know. Develop that bishop. Yeah. Scandi, yes, you can play next. So long as you play nice. I will say, before the next game, I will be using the bathroom. Just so you're aware. So this is an interesting deal. I can develop the queen, potentially. This could happen. Developing the queen's a bad idea, because then I get forked. So if I don't take, that could go down. And that's an uncomfortable spot for this guy. So I think I do need to take. This happens. I don't technically have to take. Don't think so anyway. Right, so that, and then maybe this. What is he going after? That? It just develops my bishop. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go there. It kind of gives this, puts a hole there, but I don't see a problem yet. Unless the queen's trying to get in there somehow. But that's gonna happen, so... Yeah, Megan, we got some challenges going on. Yes, I am totally down to challenge everybody and lose to everyone. But if you would, put in the chat what your order is. And if possible, put your chess.com handle That way I don't accidentally go to the wrong person. Too much to ask? No, it's not too much to ask. I am looking for an online sort of queue thing to get. Coming after this guy after this. Maybe. I'm thinking that or something. Or maybe even just a queenside attack. Anyway, I may have to just fucking code it myself. I mean, it's essentially a to-do list app. You know that you can. I would send you the website. You can put your names down. You'd have something where it's like you can only have like one duplicate, and then when you play the game, it's marked off, so I can just click it off. It's pretty easy to code. Abdul Rahman, what's up, man? I think you're new to the channel. What's going on? Yeah, if you want to do a challenge, just post like the username you use for chess.com. Like basically what I want is like number 1, number 2, number 3 of you guys doing, or like first, second, third, fourth. And that way I know who you are on chess.com, because no one's name is the same on chess.com as it is here. Okay, so this doesn't work because you got this guy going on. Attacking there. I think I might just take, right? If I take, that doesn't happen. That could happen. I'm going to take here. So I feel like I want to take here. That happens. Now my rook is a little bit under fire, but not really. Also, it is a free bishop. No, it's not a free... actually, that is a free bishop. Because this happens. Or do I take the rook? Take the rook first. Has to take there. Then this happens. I think that's... Hold on. Take the rook first. This happens. Take this. Yeah, I think that works. Abdul, it's good to have you, man. Bro, this maybe seem like a weird question, but do you know how to read sheet music? I do. It depends on the sheet music, of course. Meaning, oh, I see what's going on. So I did choir. That was my sheet music. I'm going to attack your queen, dog. Oh, no, that would be a stupid move. This pawn. Where does this bishop need to go? Maybe there? Like straight back? No, because this guy is guarding. And I think this is next. Maybe here, then this happens. Maybe there. Plop, plop occurs. This. Coming here, likely that. Right? Hum. Could just get my queen off kilter. But there's this issue here. It's also that. No, I keep on saying that and forgetting that this pawn would be hanging. So this is pretty catastrophic. Push there, weakens this square here. What happens here? Boom, boom. I'm going to do that. Spicy Cheeto is my username. Oh, okay. Right on. Yeah, Subum, do I know what the numbers mean? Yes. There's a lot of numbers. Ooh, big ol' queen side attack. Okay. Right on. Um, so now I can move my queen. Here or here? We're gonna stay. I have 6 minutes. I need to make sure I don't fuck around too much. This bishop needs to do something. This bishop is coming here. Yeah, what is your question, Subin? I'm assuming you're talking about the time signatures. Getting a little boxed in. By a little, I mean a lot. So doing pretty well. They are doing pretty well. Keeping me boxed in. I probably need a pawn break. And this really isn't that big of a deal. I don't know why I'm so worried about it. I mean, these guys are well placed. This guy's a champ. So this is my focus right now, right? Can I flank it somehow? Boom, boom. I think he's just going to try to lock it all up. Maybe that? I don't think that works. I think this is it. At the very least, I have some kind of thing. See, plop, boom. That opens it up. Right. Okay, so he's doing that. 6 minutes. I think I'm gonna go here. Yeah, time signatures can explain them to me. Yeah, what time signature are you looking for? Essentially, the way it works is it looks like a fraction. The top number, ooh, that's kind of a gnarly thing he's got going on, isn't it? Didn't really think about the doubled pawns. Let me try something sneaky really fast. Okay, so I'm going to take first. I was thinking this, but actually I'm thinking that. Then there's a check, then there's a block. Or block here, trade, trade. I'm up, although he's got a lot of time on me. Need to make sure that the exchange doesn't just lose my bishop, though. Right, so it comes that way. So I'm going to do that. And see where he does. Right, so it's a fraction. The top number is the number of beats in a measure. So a measure is, if you don't know, you get the stanza, the line, and it'll have these bars, these vertical bars. That's one measure. And the number of beats that are in that measure, that's that top number. The way you count those beats is the bottom number. The bottom number is going to tell you which note gets the beat, which means which note counts as one beat. And that's how you read it. For example, the most common time signature is 4/4 or 3/4 or 6/8. So one that might make more sense is 3/4, and that's going to be like a waltzy type. So you're going to have 3 beats to a measure, and the 4 means it's the quarter note. So if you see a quarter note, interesting. We'll take that. If you see a quarter note, you know that's one beat. So in 3/4 time signature, in a measure, if you see 3 quarter notes, you go to the next measure. Whereas if you were to say like a half note, that would be 2 beats. Every measure only has 3, so you could have a half note and then 1 quarter note. And that's pretty much how it works. Excuse me. Oh shit. Well, I just dropped that fucking bishop. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oops. Whoops. That sucks. Huh. Yeah. I just fucked up. What to do? So we'll push here. Nearly put that there. That would have been bad. He's defending well. Utkarsh, defending well. I just dropped my fucking bishop like a bitch. Subham, does that make sense? Now, what might not make sense is why. You can write music in any time signature. I mean, the idea is like, so a lot of people will start with the sheet music and then like create music from it. But that's actually backwards, right? The whole point of sheet music, it's like, it's a language. So you have language and then you write down the language. The language, the sheet music, is telling you how to play a song, which is pretty ingenious if you think about it. Like, how in the world to do that in the first place? Okay, so he's blocking there. What do I want to do here? Let's move this guy. Loses a pawn if he goes here, but it also loses him that knight, which would suck. And thankfully his queen is not there. The bottom number doesn't make sense to you. Well, it doesn't make sense really at all. So when you're looking at notes, you've got a whole note, half note, a quarter note, an eighth note, and it keeps on splitting it, right? So 8th, 16th, 32nd, 64th, blah. So that number is telling you which one of those notes is the most important. Or I should say, which one of those notes counts as one beat. So if it's a 4, that's a quarter. The reason is it's a fraction. So you think of it, it's on the bottom, it's kind of like a quarter. Okay. So I can take, you come down that way. Jansen, I shall do so. Yeah, so for example, if you had 3, well, what would be a good one? 3/8. The idea would be 1/8 note would get a beat. So you could only have 3/8 notes to a measure, right? Because every eighth note is one beat, and it's 3/8. So if you had 1 quarter note, that counts as 2/8 notes. So you could have 1 quarter note and 1/8 note, and that would be one measure, 3/8. It's a really strange time signature, though, 3/8. The time signature will have a different feel. Some music will have like 4/4, and then it goes into 6/8, and so it's going to be like, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. That, or it would be 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, whatever. Like bop 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 bop, like 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. However you want to do it. I'm just doing it in a really weird way. Okay, so what am I doing here? I can take. How do I want to do this? This happens? Yeah. Right? So you're taking that out to get this. Fine. Fine with me. This gives you this pawn here. I think it's okay though. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That kind of thing. Forgot about this guy. Whoops. Let's do. I can check again there. Could also do this check. What happens after that? It allows you to move your queen. It's maybe not the most best thing to do. There's also this. And then that. I'm going to try to do that. Gives you a check. Let me see. It gives you a check this way and can get your queen involved. It's a little dangerous, isn't it? Let's move your queen. Yeah, I can get the pawn, but then he gets this pawn, right? And his queen is still guarding the rook. Technically, I could trade my queen. 2 rooks, I think, is better than a queen. But my skills aren't so good. And taking care of that pawn probably would be a good idea. Right. So he comes up there, blocking that. Fair. Takes. Boom. Takes. Takes. That's annoying. Let's see. Here. Surely you're not going to take. I'm going to do that. Since there's not a check on the king now, I think it's okay. Yeah, come down here and then here. I see what you're saying. My idea, though, is to fuck with this pawn and demand either a queen trade or something like that. Unless I just don't see the thing that's going to fuck me over. Maybe that? I don't think that works. No, that doesn't work. What am I thinking? Just take, and then rock and roll. I think this is mate. I think it is. But, you know, I've been wrong before, y'all. Been wrong plenty of times. I still love. I think Utkarsh has the coolest handle, period. Like, that avatar is awesome. I need to find out where it's from. Right. So you just take my fucking shit. Right. So what was I thinking? I thought that was mate, and I'm just fucking an idiot. You take down there. I could just take here. I don't have to queen trade. Huh. So I fucked up. Right? Had a huge advantage and just lost it. Well done me. We're going to do that. Son of a bitch. Oh, why do I suck so bad? It's not the worst. That's not the worst. There was one game. I don't think any of you were on the live stream. Yeah, so he gets this. Okay. I don't think any of you were on the live stream. But I totally take my queen, ram it up this dude's back row, and I'm like, oh, fucking checkmate. It's in the bag. And didn't see that he had a rook lying in wait in the fucking bushes. Ugh, it's the worst. That was the worst. It's like 3 times. Megan has been present on every one where I've almost quit chess. Where I'm like, fuck everything. Everything sucks. I hate everything. Right, so it's coming out that way. Blocking this. How dare you? 4 minutes. Let's see. Where does my queen need to be here? I'm thinking... There. Right. Okay, so... Check. Am I losing it again? Am I just not seeing it? Okay. Right, so there's that. Check. Wait, I could actually take this way, but then I take this way, we probably queen trade. Actually, that'd be bad for you. Take this way, is that so bad? What do I do after that is the question. I think that's okay. Lord. Udkarsh is defending like a goddamn champ. Goddamn champ. How annoying does he want to be? That's the question. So I'm assuming that is the move, unless he just wants to go into a straight up in game. Okay, comes that way. Right on. All right, so I check. Right. I'm not just getting fucked here. Honestly, at Karsh, she probably could have stalemated me because I was making such shit moves. Well done, man. You defended like a fucking champ. Jansen is next, I believe. Whoa. Hold on. I also have to... I have to go pee. I gotta get some coffee. I gotta pee. And then we will play again. Hold on. I know we got like 10 seconds delay. Let me play some music. Let me go use the bathroom. Use the bathroom. And then we will rock and roll. In the meantime, I'm going to play some Intrepid Adventurers. Here it is. I'll be right back.
Stone cold and washed, pressed like pretty socks, dead inside my head. Quite except by needs at best. Time rolls out of bed, walks in the room and out, and called her up this morning. She blew me off, I'm boring. Oh, turn off my head, screams to my face burns red, yeah. All's forgotten instead. What's it about me? I'm screaming at shadows, walking through windows. Work's all done, it's never done, except the life of one. Do not worry. basement way, yeah. All forgotten instead. What's it popping? I'm
Okay. Let's do the next one and do crackpot. Oof. How can I play chess for 3 or 4 hours? Well, Scandy, when you lose, you don't have to concentrate too much. Yeah, sometimes it is a lot. It is a lot of chess. A lot of looking at a screen. But it's a lot of fun. It's fun when there's people on and everything. Okay, let me find. We'll do this. Jansen, I'm looking for your. So Jansen is next, I believe. Jansen, are you spans 190? You're not spans 190, are you? So Jansen should be next, I believe. There he is. Okay. And then who is after him? Just let me know. King's Pawn opening. Okay. We're going to go Sicilian. Oh, shit. You are pre-moving. Fine. Lord. It's really fast. Maybe here. It's something I don't do often. So there's that and then this. God damn, I hate that. I really dislike it when it's like, you're gonna... Oh, we're playing like a stupidly fast game. Oh, well, okay. Oh, did I forget you? Well, this is going to be a really quick game. I had no idea that we were playing whatever the fuck we're playing. I don't understand these games. I don't get it. Probably should have pushed here or something. I just hit 200 subs. I know, what the fuck? Right, so you're going to come there. I'm going to come there. There's like no time at all. Was this a 1 minute game? Like, I'm not even looking at the board. I'm just kind of making moves. What's the point? Yeah, okay. Oh, motherfucker. Alright, well, you win. Good job. Yeah, Jensen, what the fuck? Free Elo? Alright. Jensen, you're in cooldown. Jensen, you don't get a rematch. That was a cheap trick. No. No rematch for that. I will be more judicious next time, rather than just clicking. I did minus 680. Lord. Okay, who's next? Is it Spans or is it Scandy? Who actually called next? I don't know. Lord, are we going Scandy first? I'm going to get handled here. Yeah, you thought wrong, dog. You thought he was going to give you a rapid rating. Well, your rapid is far superior. So you're doing the Anglo-Indian. Indian on Indian. Jensen, no, man, you're on a cooldown, dude. That was a cheap-ass trick, dude. The Agincourt defense. I have seen the Agincourt defense before. I kind of like this idea. We're going to go for that. Jensen's like, no. Yeah, man. You used... There's like 4 people who want to play. You were first, and you were like, I'm going to play a 1 minute game. What are you doing? Why'd you do that? You already admitted why you did it. You wanted that elo, baby. What can I say? You wanted the elo. You got the elo. Doing this... this, and this. Maybe not the best. That would be very dumb, Will. We're going to pop that. Jensen, you know I love you. You know I love you. However, there's like 3 people in front. Spams is one. You have to wait like another 40 minutes again. Well, you should have done a real game, dude. I know, I looked and I was like taking my time with it, and then looked and thought, how do I have 20 seconds? What? What does this mean? I didn't even know what it meant. Right, so blocking this. Oh, I hate you. This. You're coming here to attack. To attack a. Hum. He's also just getting this guy out. And then breaking this dude out. Sorry. What am I thinking? Well, but it still loses the rook. So I've done this before. Let me think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Right. Scandi, are you from Vietnam? Is that where you're from? Yeah, Vietnam. Vietnam where? Where in Vietnam? Not that I'll necessarily know it, but if it's one of the larger cities, then I actually might know it. I know where it is. Although I am American, you know, and it's a lot of Americans don't know geography very well. And my geography, admittedly, is shit. But I lived in Asia for a while, so I know Asian geography a little bit better. Yeah, where in Vietnam? One sub equal one rip. What does that mean? Yeah, 200 subscribers, dude. I feel like we need to like have a party or something. I am really happy about it. I think we were at like 195, and it jumped up to 200 today, which is pretty fucking sweet. I mean, I didn't really do anything. I just kind of am here. So I appreciate you guys being on and actually participating and all that stuff. It makes it a lot more fun. To answer your question, Scandi, assuming that you're still listening, it changes. It helps out a ton when there's people on the channel. That helps a load. Right. So I figured that was gonna happen. Where do I need to go? Maybe develop the... This isn't any good. It's just going to get a check. And then probably some material. And probably something sneaky coming out here. Whatever. We'll come here. You know what? I probably could Fianchetto at this point. It weakens the light squares. So, which bishop? Dark squared or light squared? I think I want to get my king in a little bit more of safety. So we're going to come here. Oh, shit. Well, that was stupid. Oh, well. Yeah, you know, I thought about it before. It was in my head. I thought about it before. Don't put your bishop there. You're going to block the queen. Fuck. Oh, well. Cheers. I fucked up. Well, that was a big old blunder. Damn. All right, well, fuck. I guess I'll castle. If you're next, you're gonna give me. If you're next, you get 3 subs. Scandi, I'm sorry. Yeah. I really fucked up this game. We were having a pretty good game, and I just utterly screwed it up. Cocked it up. So I'm losing big time right now. Although I dare say he probably loves it. Loves every minute of it. There's an attack here. What happens after this? We can do that for now. What other piece did I just fucking drop? Oh my god. Losing at chess is one of the worst games to lose at. Like, what's a different game? What's another game that like just fucking sucks to lose at? Losing at games sucks. I hate losing. I lose so much at this game. I hate losing. I'm a controller thrower. Oh, I'll launch a controller, dude. Back in the day. Back in the day. So the no... What is the defense here? There is surely a defense. I just don't know what it is. Which is why I made the move. Because I didn't see a defense. It would be funny if there was no defense. But I think there is a defense. I think it's F6. No? What am I thinking? No, yeah, I think it's F6. Still loses a pawn, but really takes the sting out of it. Could also just check. Okay. If I take, what happens? Queen can come back here. That's not a problem. Right. Coming out that way. Boof. This is called the English opening McCanus Carl's variation. Asa. So it looks a lot worse than it is. And Scandi is not going to make the bad moves. Although we're even because he's got 3 of my pawns. So I think he made a mistake. I don't think he made a blunder. I made a fucking blunder. Putting bishop D3. Literally, it's like one of those moves where, oh wait a minute. For a moment I thought I just blundered my queen. I didn't blunder my queen. Okay. Jesus. For a moment I was like, fuck. No way. The fuck was I saying? Yeah, it's like when you're focused so much on something and then just fucking cock it up. How am I bad at time when you had a lot of elo and bullet? So, this is something that I'd mentioned before. I actually used to be better at chess. And that's going to sound like bullshit because you guys have seen me play a lot. But I actually did used to be not good. I was never good. Like, Scandi is better in 2 years or 1.5 years than I have ever been in chess. With like a 1600. I've like a solid 1600. I used to be better. I used to be about a 15 or 1600. As in on chess.com. In actual tournaments, I don't think I ever got above 12 or 13 when I was a kid. So I've never been like talented at chess, but I was a lot more solid than I am now. Meaning, when I would play bullet, and I haven't played much bullet, that's another thing. I won some games. There's another idea. Like, if you don't play that much and you end up winning a few games, you're going to have a high elo, right? But if you play a whole bunch, it's all going to equal out, which is what I kind of think has happened. When I started this channel, it was about 1350 was my rating. And it's just, as Megan can attest, it's just steadily gone down, 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 down. Right, so my idea is to take, of course. Don't have to take. This loses the queen. I am going to take, though. Right. So I can take here for no reason. That would just fuck me up. This loses a pawn. Right. So I just need to consolidate. What's something I can attack? I see this is going to happen. So we're going to come. I can either do a queenside thing, which that loses this. Do a queenside thing. or I can block with the rooks. How do I want to do this? What is actually weak here? I also have a move here. I do have a pawn I can grab. Where does the queen go after that? You know, I'm going to do that. It seems like a free pawn. And it kind of locks down his rooks and it locks down his bishop, which is nice. I like that. It's going to be hard for him to have an attack. I mean, he's got a pretty clear line on this bishop here. So queen d4 maybe. But I can defend that. He can infiltrate. Let's see. This might be the ticket afterwards, assuming that's a move. Could also just come after here. Take, and that opens up the bishop. I think this is probably the move. Maybe over here, but I think that's it. I think it's a central attack. Although it opens up my bishop too. Yeah, so that happens, of course. Excuse me. What to do? I could sack the knight. This. I don't think that actually works. What did I actually just do? I fucking just forgot everything that I was doing. Take. Does that work? Maybe I'm just thinking about it wrong. So this, and then maybe he puts his queen there and attacks both at the same time? Is that the idea? Here, and then he's got this kind of funny looking fork. I have a defense there. Get the pawn. I could also just pop there. Check. His queen has... Well, there, and he gets this. Maybe that's the plan. Then I have this. Where does his king go? Maybe there? And my queen doesn't really have an attack after that, does she? So here, let's say that happens. Okay. There's my check. He's pretty safe on the dark squares. I could sack this here. He's got to respond. I have this other check, but that really doesn't help. Yeah, what to do? It's an interesting conundrum. I also don't have to respond right now. I could move elsewhere. Although that's a good amount of pressure. How can I kind of take some ownership over those dark squares? There's moving the knight over here. But then that gets his... I don't know, I kind of like this. Loses the pawn. And I like having these two able to kind of do something. this check just gets taken again. I don't have anything there. That check moves it. That doesn't work. He's not going to take the rook, so to speak. There's this. Yeah, I need to figure out once the knight is here what to do. Like, how can I increase that attack? Maybe it is just this. Or maybe it's that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to see what happens. Ping me in Discord because you're going to play games while you wait. Right on, dude. How am I bad? How am I so bad at time? It is funny. I am fucking horrible at time management. That is the truth. There's also a queen trade. I could also pull off a queen trade. Because I am up to... He's got kingside majority pawns. And he's better than me. So maybe that's not a great idea. It's pretty impressive. I guess Scandy's not in the chat right now. Or maybe he's just actually paying attention. But, you know, if he's only played for that long, like a year and a half or so, that's pretty phenomenal. Pretty phenomenal. Right, so the idea was this, but that just kind of loses a piece for kind of no reason. There's that. Puts pressure on the dude. Takes? No. Let me think. This happens, probably gets the bishop out. Like maybe there or something. And then these guys are linked up, which I don't want to happen. I was thinking I could put some sort of heinous pressure here. Right, so this was the idea. That's what we're doing. Let's see if that makes any sense. That queen is just rolling deep in the dark squares. And I don't think I can allow it. I will probably not be able to convert this. Or I should say, not convert it. Use the advantage that I have. The piece advantage. But, ooh, shit. But I think it's maybe the right move. I didn't see a tactic that would make it right. I could have sacked my knight for his bishop. Then the queen would have been under attack on c7. But I could have gobbled up a pawn and protected my b2 pawn. Maybe. No. He already took the b2 pawn. And then his queen would have been protecting the b7. Anyway, Scandy, I was in Vietnam for a while. Specifically in Hanoi. And it is one of my favorite cities that I've ever been in. I really, really enjoyed my time there. Food was awesome. People were awesome. I was in the historical district mostly. But, we, tooled around. There's I don't know if you've been to Hanoi or if you live there, whatever. Or if you can even hear me. If you're not in the chat, then maybe you can't hear me. Hey-yo, taking the queen. There's a place called Maison des Arts. which was a coffee shop art house in Hanoi. I don't know if it's still there or not, but it was the bomb. I really, really enjoyed it. Right, so you're going there. Fine. Do I want the knight? Do I want to just grab a pawn? Then we're even for some dumb reason. So we're going to go here. What is it now? If you attack the knight, I take, you take, I take, or I just back off. Your king is in the dark squared corner, so it's not really good for me, I don't believe. You can hear you but can't talk. Right on. Right on. You can't talk or you can't chat. Why not? Is it because you're playing a game of chess? Now you understand my plan. My pain. Right, so the idea was here, if you take, then I don't get the pawn, right? And let's say I go here or here, actually. If you take, I take. Maybe that's the move. Yeah, we'll go there. Anyway, there's a place called Maison des Arts. And I speak a little French, speak very little Vietnamese. At the time, I could speak a little bit. I can say mot, hi, ba, yo. That's what I can do. Vietnamese is one of the most difficult languages I've ever tried to learn. I can speak pretty passable Mandarin, and Mandarin has nothing on the complexity of Vietnamese, in my opinion. That language is so hard. Easy to read. Very difficult to speak for a non-native speaker. Cool language. I could count, and you say basic stuff like, how's the weather? The weather's nice today. I met these people, two of the most sarcastic people ever. These two Scots, Dougie, and Mary. They were so cool. Fucking love those people. Right, so you, are doing that. This might be the move. I was thinking this. It's taken. This might be my move, and it's gonna be my move. Anyway, Doogie and Mary and I hung out quite a bit, and we went to this cafe, and they were like, so William, you can speak a little Vietnamese, that kind of thing. And I was like, yeah, a little bit, and I attempted to order in Vietnamese. Ho-ho. Okay, what am I doing here really quick? There's a take, then this happens. Can I capitalize on that at all? There's this, you take, and now this happens. Let's do that. Yeah, so I said, yes, in fact, Doogie and Mary. Of course I can count. Of course I can order coffee. So I ordered coffee. And I remember it being, I'm going to butcher your language really quick. It's toi tik café suela. That's wrong. That's wrong. I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong because when I tried to do it, do I take here? I do take here. This was my idea. Because when I tried to do it, they came out and gave me not a coffee with hot milk. No, a hot coffee with milk. No. No. The lady came by with a coconut with a knife in it. So, I don't speak Vietnamese. This is interesting. So I don't think I have a checkmate here. I've got to take, and I gave up that pawn, which is probably really bad. It's probably in-game bad. Yes, you're attacking, as you do. I, of course, will probably check, but it's just kind of a useless check, isn't it? Check happens, and then what do I do? You likely move there. It's your only move. This and that. This. I can come here. Yeah, that was a bad move on my part. I had an idea. Didn't work. Didn't work out. Didn't work out for me. I need to be there. Here. Here. No. Yeah, these pawns are winners. So there's obviously a check now. What? What do I do after the check? You come here and I gotta move my knight to a shit square. So that doesn't really work. This moves the knight anyway. Takes, you get the knight, takes. Let me see. Here, likely, well, you could just take there. But then I have this, and that's pretty dangerous. So it kind of forces this move. Come out that way. You probably take. No, I come out this way. So I do think that's a move. Anyway, that's my big deal-a-majig. So the idea was to take here. What am I not seeing? That? No, I check, you move there, and you get out. This, you got a lot of leeway. This puts a lot of pressure on the king. But it's not a checkmate. Maybe it is. I just don't see it. As Balbir would say, I need to fucking get better. I need to do some puzzles. That's another thing I'm going to do on the Patreon. Pretty sure. Do some puzzles. Do some studying. I'll probably live stream some puzzles as well. Because they're fun. God damn it. Right, so your king is trapped, but he's not checkmated. 1, 2. I think you can. Oh wait, no, it is. Never mind. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Okay, I was wrong last time. I think that might be it. I think that might be it. Right, so you check. Yeah, I think that's it. Nope. You take. I won by resignation. Right on. What's hilarious is I didn't see it. I think, Scandy, I think you saw it way before I did. It looked bad. What are these two blunders? I know Jensen wants to play. Unstoppable Mate, yeah. I know Jensen wants to play, but I'm a little salty that he got me with the one blitz. That bullet game. It wasn't Blitz. That bullet game. A little salty. Right, so we were back and forth a little bit. I had a pretty good advantage through. I had a blunder. I knew what that blunder was. That frickin' bishop to d3. It won't tell me the great and the brilliant moves. We both had very good. We both did a lot of the best moves. You had more excellent. You had more good. I had a shitload of inaccuracies. You had 0. We both had some mistakes. You just had a couple blunders. But you brought it back downtown here, and then this was one of the blunders. So I think that's what it was. I blundered and should have won, and then just fucked it up. You were bringing it back, and then at the last moment. Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad that my instinct was a little bit better on that one. You reviewed it? What was our accuracy according to whatever it said? Okay, does anyone else want to play? Otherwise, I'm going to go get Jansen. Look at these. Mr. Jansen wants to do a 1-day game. King Many Things wants to do a 3-day game. Jansen and I are already playing a game. And I don't want to do another. I don't I have like something like 10. Actually, you guys can see it. How many games I've got going on. Yeah, it's not 10. We got a whole bunch of games going. These are, what do you call them? Commute chess? It's not commute chess. Interesting. So this is Jansen's thing, doing the Queen's Gambit. You know what, sir? I accept your Queen's Gambit. Dun-dun! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun! Spans 190. Playing him as well. Reverse Sicilian closed, it says. So I think my idea here was that. I'm gonna move. Well, hold on. This? No, I think I need to do this. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do for you. You guys are gonna get all my thought processes. King many numbers is gonna get. We're gonna go King's Indian attack. Pretty sure that's what I'm gonna try to do on that one. And there's Balbir. This is the game that we're playing. English Open opening Fianchetto. Look at what he did. He did the Fianchetto. Ultra symmetrical. Check out this game. I didn't know how to play against the English. So I was like, fine. I'll do the symmetrical. Supposedly the symmetrical is, according to, I think, Gotham Chess, the best one. Great Snake Variation. Too cool. Wait for it. Boom. All right. Now we're in the Anglo-Indian. According to this. Here in a second, it's going to be Ultra Staunton Cochrane Variation. Ultra symmetrical. That's right. Look at that. Fucking badass. All right. So I'm going to go grab Jansen. Who's apparently playing Roblox. I don't know what that... Bruh. I said, are you ready? And he goes, bruh. In like big caps. He's playing Blade Ball in a reserved server. But dude's been playing for an hour. Has he been playing the whole time? Dude. Oh shit. He is in fact playing Blade Ball. It looks like a big Lego. Alright. Y'all, I'm going to give you about 10, 15, 20 seconds. And then I'm gonna bounce off. Because it's 4 in the morning here. It's probably a good time for me to jettison myself into slumber and uh, the dark pit of silence, which is my dreams. If you're in the chat, thank you for jumping in. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you. We got the 200 subscribers, y'all. It's pretty sweet. 200 subscribers is pretty sweet. What state do I live in? I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours. Although I don't know any Vietnamese states. What city do you live in? In Vietnam. I am in California. It is Los Angeles is specifically where I am. You're in Ho Chi Minh. Now, do you call it Saigon or do you call it Ho Chi Minh? I mean, you put Ho Chi Minh City. But when I was there, especially people that were from Ho Chi Minh, they said Saigon. So which name do you use? Ho Chi Minh's on the money. From what I understand, he was a pretty good general. Although I don't think he went through... I think he fought the French and the Americans, but I don't think he finished the war with the Americans. My history is a little bit gray. You can call it Saigon or Ho Chi Minh. All right. Right on. I did not make it down to to Ho Chi Minh. I went the furthest south that I went was Da Nang. I think I was in Da Nang. Yeah, it was definitely there. I was in Hoi An, Hue, and Da Nang. And I think we flew out from Da Nang back to Hanoi. So, yeah. Hey, I won a game. Mon Scandinavian. Yeah, we had a good game. That was solid. He kicked my ass that first game. The first game we played was brutal. Brutal. You have traveled in my country more than I have. Well, I mean, that's the way it is, though. You know, tourists, when they come in, of course they're going to go everywhere, you know? What did I just do? I'm not thinking, am I? Oof. Right. So, things that I liked about Vietnam. Obviously, the food was absolutely amazing. I really dug the culture. I learned how to play chess there. Not Western chess, but Chinese chess. It keeps on disappearing. And like all those old guys that sit on the side of the road, the taxi drivers, and or like the motocha type guys, and they were gambling, of course, but they let me play with them, and they taught me how to play it, and they were just like destroying me at Chinese chess, and I lost, of course, and they were like, "Hey, you owe us all this money. You were gambling." And I was like, oh shit, I'm going to get my shit kicked in. And one of the taxi drivers was like, guys, you can't, this guy doesn't know. Like, he totally like stood up for me and helped me out. So Jansen, it keeps on popping up and then going away immediately. I don't really know what that's about. Like, I can't catch it. Open challenges? It's not open challenges. Create game? That's not it. Players? No, none of it works. Hey, where'd it go? Automatically expand notification, receive friend request, receive. So where is it? What the fuck? Do it again. This is annoying about chess.com. Like it doesn't. Am I just not seeing it? Do I have an ad blocker on? What the fuck's going on? Like I hear it, but it just doesn't pop up. Yeah, I don't know. Usually a little pop-up happens right here, and it's like, it stays there for a second. But this one does not. Gold member. Fuck yeah, I'm a gold member, guys. They have more than 20 to 30 years of experience in Chinese chess. Yeah, dude. They are like, they're beasts. And they're so good with the ma. Or, is it the same word? Is it ma? Is that horse in Vietnamese? Anyway, they're so good with the horse. Like, fucking demons. But the horse isn't the best. There's a Chinese saying that's like, if you're really good with the horse, then you're good at Chinese chess. God damn it, it went away again. You're good at Chinese chess, but you need to be good with the rooks. Ah. Why does it keep on doing that? It will not stay. Like, yeah, I don't get it. Did you see that? Like it pops up and goes away. Pops up, goes away. Are you doing that, Jensen? Do it again. I'll try to click it this time. What the fuck? Do it again. I have to have cat-like reflexes. Go. Do it. Do it now. Do it now! Huh, huh. Oh, you motherfucker, you tried to get me with the 1 minute. I knew you were trying to do it. I knew you were trying to do it. Jansen, you bastard. You're just trying to fuck with me. I'll tell you what. I'm going to put a game. No, I'm not accepting your game. I'm going to challenge you to a game. If I can find your thing. 30-minute? I'm not going to play a 30-minute game. I will do a 10-minute game. How the fuck do we... God damn. Chess.com is annoying. It's just fucking annoying. Here, I am waiting on you to accept my challenge. Bullet. Bullet my ass. Probably not the best thing to say. 30-minute equals I stall equals I win because I'm impatient. You're right. 100%. I am the impatient. All right, so King's Pawn. I'm going to do the Sicilian. I can't help myself. I've been wondering when one of you is going to throw out the Smith Mora or the Alapin. Oh, shit. No, that's not it. For a moment, though. I think it's C3. Oh, so this is... So it's not the Botnavik, but it looks like it. Okay, so I was thinking here. That doesn't work, though, right? Boom, boom, boom. I do like my old Fianchetto here. Do the Scandinavian. I don't know it. I know D5 and then the queen can come out after the take, and then she can pop down back to C6 or over to A5. And there's another move I think she's got. So he's going that way too. I might be able to do it here. What does it take? Take. That doesn't... That'd be interesting. It sacks the knight for the rook. This, 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 this. But actually, it doesn't sack the knight for the rook. It just loses a knight for me. I don't know, though. Is there compensation? It really jacks up his I'm not going to do that. Do I play any other games? I play Donkey Kong. And Miss Pac-Man. I'll fuck a motherfucker up in Miss Pac-Man. This is non-rated? I think it's rated as hell. I'm pretty sure it's just all rated. Which is to say, you will gain rating, not me. Because apparently I have a higher rating than you somehow. So you got a lot of dark square weaknesses. Non-rated would have pre-moved my whole game. I mean, why not? I do kind of like this idea, or a castle. Then it puts this in, you move there. I do need to remember that you have this fianchetto. If it was non-rated, you would have pre-moved my whole game. Okay, so you do your own fianchetto. Right on. I want to attack, but I'm not going to attack it. Let me see, what happens after that? What happens after that? We'll go here. No. There, then potentially there. Here, and then it just gets taken. There's this, of course. I was thinking something like here, and then here. Here, and then this happens. That ain't no good. Here. Here, this happens, and it's getting it in there. That's no good on me. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, Scandy, are you asking any other openings in chess or any other like games? I do play other games. If it's video games, it's all old school. The last console that I owned was the Super Nintendo. So it's been a while. I used to play Halo, and I was okay. Like, I didn't get utterly destroyed in Halo. Interesting here. So we're going after this guy. Probably gonna be a. Does this help at all? I don't think that's a move. Maybe it's a move. Doesn't seem like a move. Okay, so there's here. You move down. This could be taken. We're gonna come there. I need to have a little bit better time control, of course, as usual. I kind of have a tactic in mind. Don't know if it'll work. Probably not. It's probably hasty. I mean, the whole thing's hasty. I'm being impatient, as Jensen might say. I need to learn this Gandhi. I need to learn it. Yeah, okay, well, fuck. Tactics out the window, then. So this, probably maybe gets you in here. Alright, that was an idea. You could just, you're not going to take that way. This. You don't have to take that. You don't have to take if I come here. But I'm gonna go there. Regardless. Non-video game stuff. I play tabletop role-playing games. So Megan knows this. We used to play Vampire the Masquerade many, many moons ago. And beyond that, of course, Dungeons and Dragons. And I created my own game called Dreadlore, which is what the Discord is on. Okay, so I will take. Ba da ba. I will take. No. Ooh, 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 ooh. Except a draw. No, what the fuck? A draw. Look, Jansen. Come on now. I did that for you once. And you know how you repaid me? Do you remember? See, I'm a petty bastard. You repaid me with a 1-minute game where you took me down over six. What was it? What was this, Candy? It was like 400 or 600 elo. You bastard. Ah, you Kiwi bastard. No, I'm not going to do a draw. You can resign, but you're not going to lose any elo. Don't resign. Let's play the game. This is likely going to be the last one I play anyway. I mean, you're definitely down. Press the flag and press yes to win. I don't know what that means. Oh, resign? You're very good at the social media. Not the social media. What the fuck am I trying to say? The social engineering. Oh, God. Think of it this way. I get the queen, but you get my horse. Is there some way that I can do fuckery with it? No. This. I mean, I get the queen, but we're still in the game. No, don't take the pawn. Don't take the pawn. Never take the pawn. Please, God, don't take the pawn. Lord. Right. So you come out that way. Is there something else that I can do other than just taking the queen? That doesn't check. That's useless. This doesn't do anything. I think I gotta take the queen. Okay, so now what? Wasn't really part of my plan to do that. I know, boo-hoo me, but it really wasn't. Right, so this, I could just sack a bunch of shit. Not gonna do that, though. We're gonna come here. Holy God, you moved so quick. I'm start pre-moving you now. If you wish to do that, you may. I will. The idea was here. I will do that. I thought you were pre-moving. Right, so you come this way. Do I want the bishop or the rook? I mean the knight. We're gonna go bishop. Right. Blocking that way. You have that. But the queen can go elsewhere. This... Yeah, I can do this. Okay. Holy shit. Well, you're pre-moving. Why are you pre-moving? I mean, it is kind of funny, but I was about to send you a picture about me pre-moving my king to the other side of the board. Well, you went the wrong way, dude. The fuck? Okay. The king is coming to the other side of the board. It will happen. This will lose my queen. Copy pasting? That's fine. Am I going live tomorrow? Yes, the plan is to go to live tomorrow. I'm trying to do all the weekends, or sorry, the weekdays. That's the plan. Though Monday is really difficult to do. Right. So attack in there. Good on you. Yeah. Attack in there. Nice. Pre-move the whole board. Did you really? I was thinking about this. This probably there. I'm gonna do this. Right? This is a check. It just loses to that. This is a check that loses to that. So my idea was to get the hell out of dodge. Oh my. Check Discord. You have, in fact, pre-moved the entire board. That's pretty awesome. This check doesn't work. Check takes. Right? Oh, that doesn't work. I was thinking there, but then this doesn't happen. So we'll go here. No, we want to go here first. Yeah, I think that's okay. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Oh, well. I thought that was actually a thing. It's not. Right. So I'm going to take all your pieces. Or I'm going to attempt to. Meh. Yeah, he pre-moved the entire board. It's pretty awesome. Here. Today you participated in a chess room Indian bullet tournament. Oh, fuck yeah. What was going to be hilarious, Jansen? No. What was going to be hilarious is if you won that. Yeah, and you should have, if you had won that, all of the ELO should have been yours. 100%. All right. No. So, I'm taking off my headphones. So, I'm going to jump on the chat really quick. Schwing. Let's do this. Jansen, thank you for the games. I am done right now, though. Okay. Royal Fork, are you going to live tomorrow? Yes. Today, I participated in a chess.com Indian bullet tournament, and I got destroyed by a 250 ELO guy with a 95% accuracy. That's a thing, man. Like, I've definitely played people that are like, oh yeah, I'm 100 ELO, and they are not. Like, they're just way better. And it sucks because your ELO gets, like, whatever rating you're trying to get up to just gets absolutely destroyed, you know, by people that I guess they just want to win. Chess bros. I don't know. So, you know, I think the tactic is just get really good and rock and roll. Jansen, at least you predicted a lot of the moves. Truth. You did. I mean, you dropped the queen. It was just one blunder. And you actually defended okay until you started pre-moving. And even with the pre-moves, you did pretty well. All right. Y'all, thank you so much for rocking and rolling. I am going to go to bed. We hit 200 subscribers, dude. It's fucking badass. I think when I started this, it was at like 60 or 70 a few months ago. So it's grown quite a bit, and that's badass. The goal right now is 500. Just as sort of like a seminal moment. And then, of course, you know, to get to 1,000 is kind of like the thing that you want to do or whatever. Yeah, man. Scandy, thanks you for jumping in. Jansen, of course, all the games and keeping it frosty. Subam, if you're still in the chat, thank you for hitting it up. We will play. Abdul, thank you for jumping in. First time chat. Megan, of course, thank you for always being around. Fan Royale, it's been a long time, sir. Thank you for peacing in and then peacing out. I am so tired. Okay. Yeah, if you guys want to jump on the Discord, I know most of you are. There's a link in the top of the chat for the Discord. And that is it for tonight. I'll try to be on tomorrow. I will post on Discord and potentially on Instagram. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of music. As my friend Ross says, stay frosty. And I will see you all later. Peace out, guys.
Yeah.